We've got shadows.
Bloody freezing though.
Isn't it?
Stop complaining, it's sunny. Yeah. Bloody hell, my ears are freezing. It's not supposed to be like this.
Not moaning. My eyes are watering. I'm crying.
And we're late. Not quite sure how we managed that. Last time I looked at the clock, it was 11 minutes past 7. We literally walked out the door, got on our bikes, and somehow it's 25 past. And we're supposed to be 2 minutes further up the road by now.
Good morning. Wheelers at large. We're out again.
And we're already halfway through the ride.
Yeah, we've done half the ride.
We've just had our vegan sausage rolls.
Yeah, I didn't eat mine. Road ride today. We're going to meet up with Martin and Dave.
Do you know what? We've not really had days where we've had the cars iced up. Not many. I mean, there's been a few, but it's been mostly rain and dull. We've probably mentioned it several times over the course of the winter. Now the sun's come out, it's bloody freezing. Well, I wouldn't say we've got a pace line going, but 18 miles an hour to the start of the ride at the minute. Trying to hold it steady.
Yeah, my nose is running, my eyes are running.
I could stop there if I were you.
No, nothing else running.
Okay then. Julie, calm down. Yeah, Julie definitely needs to get her confidence back. I think when you've had a few near misses, confidence erodes, doesn't it? Guten Tag?
Yeah. Right, we're going towards Happy Bottom.
Well, we've not been going long, but it is already quite a bit warmer. This is nice.
Oh yeah, we've climbed this hill before at the end of a ride, and it's a bit of a stinger, as somebody's just called it, which is a good way of putting it. The lads are heavier than me, so they're off speedy. Much nicer this way.
Yeah, it can get a bit wet and mucky through here, but not these days. We haven't had rain now, not proper rain, for a couple of weeks. It's been absolutely joyous.
This is a busy bit of road, but we can't go through Wareham Forest on these bikes, so Sanford Road is the only choice.
Right, bumpy drains along here.
Yeah. Whew. Not used to being third in a line. Got to concentrate. Oh. First time out of there. I can't stay with them. They're gone. They're gone.
Just breaking the pace line up, really. We don't need to be in a line coming through here. There's too much going on. Yeah, we're out of town again now. Nice straight road. Everybody behind can see us. Everybody in front can see us. We can see in front. We'll get the pace line resumed.
This is hard work. but good fun. Very different to our usual Sunday morning forest ride. Don't think I've touched the ground since Wimborne.
I think it's one of those things at the moment, if it's not raining, it is perfect weather no matter what. I went out a couple of weeks ago in, well, storm, I don't know about storm, it's a lot of wind, but it wasn't raining. That's all that mattered.
There's no touchdown.
No stop ride.
No stop ride. Look, average miles per hour, 15.4. I haven't done that for a long time.
No stop, no drop.
Life is good. Hiya.
Morning.
Oh, look at that for a car.
See a shadow. It is quite a headwind actually on this little bit. I mean, not terrible. It is always slightly into the wind in this direction. Train, yeah. Well, we just saw a train go into the station, so that means the level crossing will be shut. Oh, it's just pulling out, look at that. Oh no, Julie's going to have to put her foot down. She says she hadn't touched down yet. You'll have to go up there and round the roundabout and back. There we go.
My glasses are rose tinted. So everything I'm looking at is very green. It's very pretty. And the sky is very blue. And I'm very happy. On the 20th of April, it will have been 2 years since my diagnosis. And look where I am today. That's bloody amazing, isn't it? It is bloody amazing. There's no cars, so might not be open. What is the time? Can't see what time it is. It's gone 9 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah. Must be 9:30, yeah?
Yeah, a bit earlier than usual, and wasn't sure whether the cafe was going to be open or not, but lights are on, doors are unlocked. That's open, isn't it? Good morning.
Good morning.
Sounds a nice little coffee stop. Nice cup of tea. Sausage roll. And some of Mike's flapjack. What was in your flapjack this week?
Oats, honey, sugar, protein powder, butter. Yeah, that's about it really.
Yeah?
Bit of salt, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't taste the salt this time. Sometimes there's little chunks of salt in it.
You just use ordinary table salt.
Ah, okay. That was nice though.
Yeah. But I didn't put that much in because of course you use the hydrate stuff which has already got electrolyte in it,
Yes.
and I've been putting salt in the water, so
Yep.
I didn't want to overdo it. I noticed that some of them are nighttime ones with magnesium in them.
Yeah, I'm careful with those.
Yeah,
Don't
too
like
much.
magnesium in my body.
It's not a good thing. If you're already getting it from your diet, then you don't need
Don't
a
need it
supplement
extra.
for it.
Yeah, no. No, I ended up with neuralgia in my head.
Even though this is a B road, as you can see, it's quite wide and an open invitation for cars to really crack on, and they do. Look out for the statue.
Come on, madam, over you come. We got your back.
Yeah. Right. Things get a bit quieter and a bit prettier from here.
I knew that.
Oh, isn't this pretty? Going through the trees.
Yeah, they sort of put it back to a proper road again. This cuts out quite a nasty bit of main road. Unfortunately, it doesn't go all the way to the Bloxworth turning, but it's only about half a mile, quarter of a mile of main road to deal with. But this is really quite tidy these days. It was very overgrown. I mean, they didn't sweep up after themselves, obviously. Yeah. A little bit of main road. And then we're into Bloxworth, aren't we? Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Single file down here, definitely. Rear lights are on. Yeah. There you go. Quarter of a mile. Not long. But if they can extend it down to here, that would be really, really useful. Especially in the summer. Because that road is just absolutely mental in the summer.
I pushed a bit hard there. Yeah. I feel like I ate a fly. I feel like it.
Well, all I can say about that is you don't need protein right now, you need carbs.
Yeah. Definitely going to drop it below 15 now. Never mind.
You can really whiz down through here. Unfortunately, there's always grit at the bottom, so even in the summer when it's dry, you really got to be careful. Yeah, holes, bumps, grit, water, mud.
We have water.
We have. I really thought I wasn't going to have to clean the bike today. I thought I'd just give it a dust over with a rag. Maybe just wipe the chain with a damp cloth to get the dust off the wax. Oh well, that plan's out the window now. Yeah, we've been lucky today. Not been that much wind. The birds haven't stopped singing. The sun hasn't stopped shining. It's just been perfect.
Mike keeps telling me it'll get easier. I think it doesn't get easier, you just push yourself harder. How lovely is that? Keep saying that.
No, you be shit.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
We are very lucky where we live.
We are. Yep, it's lovely.
We've been today. It's lovely.
Just lovely, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good about your shoulder.
Yeah, I can stand up and pull. Probably because I've been doing rowing.
Yeah, you don't want all these ailments when you're only halfway through your life.
Well, there's a live envy, isn't there? Oh, maybe it was a sign.
Well, you're after a new bike all of a sudden.
Could be in my stars, you never know. You can never have enough bikes. Actually, I think a live envy is a very aggressive road bike. I'm not sure I would actually want that. No, it'd be just for racing though, wouldn't it? And I don't think I'm going to do any racing at 58.
There we go, mile 48 of a 42-mile loop, and it's all been very pleasant. Haven't had any mechanicals, little punctures, let's say, that we have been dealt with by the sealant. I found a thorn in my rear tyre this morning, which I pulled out. Sealant dealt with it. Hasn't been an issue. Perfect. Some days things just go well, don't they?
Not often we come along here though and have into the wind.
No, that is true. It is the wrong way round, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, I see. I see.
Have a little bit of fun. Oh my goodness me! I've had a bit of a help. Bloody hell, Mom. That's such a lot of power of you.
Sometimes. Deer! Oh, he's just hit the car. The deer just ran into the side of the car. Oh well, he's all right. A bit dazed and confused.
Average speed's dropped to 14.7. If I keep it at 19 all the way to Wimborne, might recover it. Not sure. If I could keep it all the way to Wimborne. Oh dear, throat's gone.
Yeah, it's funny. Julie has these energy dips about 2/3 of the way into the ride, and then all of a sudden she's off like a whippet. So we definitely need to keep that in mind. Curb! Yeah, I think if we can get Julie to, well, actually eat properly before we leave. She just has like a bit of cereal and yogurt, not really like a proper fueling meal. But if we can at least get her to start eating a little bit earlier in the ride, and maybe we can avoid these dips.
Where did this wind come from?
Yeah, this is Wimborne now, isn't it? Wimborne seems to have wind. average MPH back up to 14.8. It did drop to 14.6 at one point, but been picking up the pace again. I just got to keep it over 14.8, and oh, my legs, they're complaining.
Right, we'll go home and prepare for concrete tomorrow.
Up if you want. Losing my voice.
90.
Up. If you've watched this far into the video, thank you for watching us. Click the like button and join us for the next one.
So, we're going to get home, we're going to have some food, and then tomorrow we got concrete coming, so we've got to get ready for that.
Concrete. Wheelers at Large does concrete.